Welcome back. All right, so we have another trade to discuss. Patrik Laine is headed to the Montreal Canadiens. This was one of those speculated locations for Laine to end up. And it makes sense because Montreal is one of those teams that had the cap space to accommodate Patrik Laine's contract. Now, I'm going to say this for Don Waddell. This is masterful for him to move the entire contract. Did not retain anything. The expectation was there'd be some kind of retention. Apparently, there's no retention in this trade. So the entire $8.7 million cap hit goes to Montreal. Laine, 26 years of age, coming off of a season where he only played 18 games, but he had 6 goals and 3 assists in those 18 games. Montreal also picks up a second-round draft pick in 2026. So this all around is a deal where Montreal adds a little bit of offense, right? And they add another draft pick. And obviously, having been in the rebuild as they have been, adding more draft picks is a good thing. Columbus does pretty well. They pick up Jordan Harris, 24 years of age, one of the many young defensemen in Montreal who do sort of feel interchangeable. And this is something that I noticed when looking at their draft, or their depth chart not too long ago, where it felt like, a lot of these defensemen are kind of interchangeable. So Harris, who's 24 years of age, played 56 games for Montreal this past season, had 3 goals, 11 assists, 14 points. His cap hit is $1.4 million for this season. He's in the final year of his contract. He's a restricted free agent next summer. Whereas Laine's contract runs until 2026 when he'll become an unrestricted free agent, barring an extension being signed between him and Montreal. So Laine will have a chance to succeed in Montreal. He'll have a chance to get big minutes, which I think is important for Laine if he's going to get that goal scoring back. But this is it's an opportunity for Patrik Laine, who, again, at age 26, maybe a little bit younger than we think of. It feels like he's been in the league for a long, long time, but at 26, he's definitely young enough to bounce back. And so I'm wearing Montreal because I say, yeah, they get the best player in the trade. I think getting a draft pick's good, but Columbus being able to free up that much cap space, pretty smart move on their part too. So now for Don Waddell, who is looking to make some changes to this roster coming into this coming season, he has already said they want players who want to be in Columbus. Laine made it clear that he wanted out, so they accommodated him. And again, not having to retain any money on Laine's contract, I think that's a great move by Waddell, but I totally understand what Kent Hughes is doing here too. So this is a good trade, I think, for both teams. But again, Montreal will give a bit of an edge because clearly Laine's the best player in the trade. Although, again, I've been a fan of Jordan Harris's, so we'll see how he does in Columbus. A team that, some defensive depth, definitely something that will be appreciated, I think, by Blue Jackets fans. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event you've not done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.